What's going on, everybody? It's Flaw700, half of the podcast brothers. Before I continue with this video, hit the subscribe button. You did it? Cool. After this video, hit the like button. Leave a nice comment. Man, I want to get right into it, man. The new generation of hip-hop. Now, Nas said hip-hop is dead a long time ago, probably about 10 years ago. And people thought that because the South was bumping, the South was popping, that the South kind of ruined hip-hop. That's what people was thinking Nas meant. It's not what Nas was saying, though. But trap music, man. Trap music came. He just had a bunch of rappers coming with a nice little bop. They had dope beats. Didn't have the best lyrics, but the excuse that people use in hip-hop is this is a way for the urban youth to express themselves, basically. But when everybody has the same exact story, it becomes redundant. You had 9 members of the Wu-Tang Clan. None of them sounded the same. But you can have 2 different groups or 2 different acts from Atlanta or anywhere down south, and it's just like, bro, I don't know who's who. I'm not dissing trap music. Well, shout out to T.I. I mean, T.I. stands out. Jeezy stands out because of his voice. But when the younger rappers started, listen, let me tell you something. How many of these new dudes can break dance? Because that's the form of hip hop. Jadakiss, which is break dancing. You feel me? How many of these guys can do graffiti? You know? Or how many people of them know that drawing graffiti is a part of hip-hop expression? But the thing that gets me is these new dudes can't even freestyle. They can't even freestyle. When I listen to hip-hop, I do listen for the beat, but I also listen for the flow. The flow, the voice. These dudes, like your Young Thug, they're not even talking. Like, they're mumbling their words. It's like back in my day, I ain't that old, man. But back in my day, we had like a Bone Thugs and Harmony. But their names was Bone Thugs and Harmony. They had harmony. And you could actually understand what they were saying, even though they rapped fast. But you knew that they was harmonizing their lyrics. It was a method to their madness. These kids these days, they just want to be so different, and they come out sounding like crap. They come to rap shows, and they can't even freestyle. So you dudes ain't freestyling. You can't break dance. But what can you do? Oh, we can rap about the drugs that we use, not sell. The drugs that we use and the women that you have sex with. Because I don't know what y'all doing. That's it. I mean, if you listen to a song and an R&B song and a rap song just sounds the same now. It's no different. But I can't say that's what sells, because none of this crap sells. I mean, unless you Drake. You know? So now what? They should say, well, it sells. Nothing sells. Unless you Drake. I don't know, man. But shout out to Dave East. I listened to Dave East's album the other day while I was in the gym. Played it all the way through. Somehow he's kind of relevant in this trash era of hip-hop. People that's really searching for good music will find him. Dave East, man. He signed to Mass Appeal, Nas record label. Dope album. I worked out to it. Didn't have to skip a song. It was dope. But I cannot say that for the rest of the new generation coming in. I mean, thank God for Kendrick Lamar. Thank God for J. Cole, Big Sean. Who else? Who else new is popping? It might be some that's popping that I don't really know of because it's so much trash that I skip everything. I hate the Amigos. I hate the Amigos. I do. I don't like nothing about them. I don't like the way these rappers look. Their hair, they look like Duncan Penderhughes from Class Act. Like they just look. Is it Duncan Penderhughes? He look like somebody off Class Act. Don't get me the line. I don't know. But yeah, man, as far as today's hip hop goes, it's nothing in it but the lane that they do, the drugs that they use. At least in my day, they talked about the drugs that they sold so they could actually try to come up and provide for their family. It didn't work that way, but at least they tried. These rappers aren't selling anything. They're using and abusing. They just getting high. But how did that happen? Because if I'm correct, it was my generation who started making money first. Now, maybe the guys from my time wasn't taking care of their kids, man. And they just let them... I mean, hip-hop is dead, bro. This ain't hip-hop. This ain't even... Like, what kind of music is this? What kind of genre of music is this, man? To call this hip-hop, to call it... Like, it's not that. To call it rap, it's not that. I don't know what it is. And it's like there's nobody checking nothing. Like everybody's getting away with crime. Like this is all a shame to me, man. Not. Thank God for DJ Khaled album, which is dope, by the way. I only skipped one song on there, and that's that Young Jeezy song. And Black Kodak, his name, I think. Where once again they're talking about getting money and screw these hoes. Like, come on, man, y'all are backwards. You need women in your life, man. You need women in your life. Yeah, so like I said, if you got an opinion on this, leave a comment on what y'all think is going on in today's hip-hop. And whatever it is, because it ain't hip-hop, bro. I don't know, man. Like I say, these guys don't freestyle. What's his name? Designer? Trash. All drugs, man. You can't tell me different. All drugs. There's no way you can perform like that. There's no way you can write whatever you writing down on paper and think that's fire. I don't even know half these dudes' names, man. Is Uzi Vert good? What's his name? I don't know. Listen, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. The Podcast Brothers. The link is going to be in the description box. I'm going to have all the links up. If you want Google Play, iTunes, or if you just want to use SoundCloud or Spreaker, I'm going to have them all in the description box, man. And y'all can check out our podcast. Hit the playlist. We got a playlist of podcasts. I think 2 or 3 are up. And the other playlist is just me and Fresco's vlogs. Subscribe. Show us some love, man. And peace out.